Hey guys, welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel. To all my subbies, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing. You guys mean the world to me. To everybody that's watching my videos for the first time, welcome. Please do subscribe, like, and comment at the end of this video. Pretty please. Anyway, today I'll be doing a video on essentials that all natural sisters need. So this is my opinion, what works on me and what's been helping me. So first I'm going to start with what I think our natural sister should have, and then I'll move on to the products to use too. So I'm just going to start off with my most important thing that I think all natural people should have, all my natural sisters. If you got a 4C hair, if you got an afro, if you got 4B hair, 4A hair, never comb your hair or style your hair without this, and that's water. So this is my first product, and my first thing that I always tell people is that always spritz some water on your hair, and then you go through with a comb in your hair, or then you style with your hair. You style with your hair. Wow, you style your hair. So I got this water spray bottle from Clicks. It wasn't that expensive. You do not need to dampen your hair or make sure that your hair is soaking wet. Just a spritz there and there and you sorted. That's the first thing. Then I move on to my go-to, which is my afro comb. I got this afro comb from Clicks. It was also pretty cheap. I think all my products actually are from Clicks. I think all my 4C sisters should have an afro comb. I'm sure you already have one. It's easy to detangle with an afro comb. It's easy to comb your hair with an afro comb, and just to style your hair, it's good. Then I have my detangling brush. I love this brush because I use it when I'm also styling my hair too. Like if I'm using gel, I use it then too, and I detangle my hair right after deep conditioning. I go in at the ends and then I move my way up. So this is my detangling brush. I love it. I use it all the time. It's amazing, and it doesn't even pull that much. It just helps to detangle, most importantly. This is also from Clicks, and yeah, it's my detangling brush. And then my favorite thing, because my mom always laughs at me about this, is my toothbrush. Okay, it's an old toothbrush. I cleaned it. Now I'm using it to do my edges. You see, lay my edges. There's a lot of things that you can get, like, you know, expensive products and the edge brush or whatever it's called, but if I got a toothbrush, I feel like I've got everything I need, so I don't need to buy it really. I just use a toothbrush. And then I've also got my other wide tooth comb. It's not really the big wide tooth comb, but I like it for legit sectioning out my hair. It works for me. I really like it. And yeah, this is most of the time I use it when I'm plaiting or making my twists. Then where's my pins? I want to show you my pins, my bobby pins. So I have bobby pins. I have a lot of them. I got this from Clicks too. I use that mostly to, like, you know, hold in sides of my hair, or when I'm styling it, or putting pins in to make sure that everything is in, even at the back too, because sometimes some people have short hair at the back, or the hair is still short at the back, things like that. I use my bobby pins for that. And I've got those at Clicks. I got like a whole, what's this? It comes like a tray like this, and then there's quite a few of them. There's actually a lot of them, and they weren't even expensive. And then my ponies, I use these to section out my hair. I also got a pack of that from Clicks. It also wasn't that expensive. And then I have headbands. So I usually use my headbands. I got these from Clicks for when I just don't even want to style or tighten up my hair. I use them to just push it back. That's it. And then my favorite go-to is my stocking. I'm currently wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there's it. Just cut up an old stocking and make a string. That's it. I use that when I want to do sleek up high puffs, like a high puff like this, or I want to do ponies, or I want to do a side puff or a bottom puff. Like, I just use it a lot. My stocking is my go-to. Just make sure you do not tie it up tight, guys. Do not cause breakage to your hair and damage, because ponies and stockings and headbands, they can break your hair if it's too tight. So don't do that to yourself. So yeah, that's it. No, my other important thing, actually, sorry, it's my satin duck. So this is my satin duck. It's white. I got it from Love Kings. Shout out to Sino. It's amazing. I recently got it. It's only like $150 on her Love Kings website. You can check it out on her profile, her Instagram, or the Love Kings page on Instagram itself at Love Kings. It really is amazing. It's $150. It does not come off. Legit does not come off whatsoever, and I'm obsessed with it, guys. I'm very impressed. It retains moisture because it is satin. Remember, satin and silk retain moisture in your hair, whereas other normal dooks, you know, your hair is dry once you wake up. And honestly, if you cannot or you can't afford it right now, or you don't want to buy it right now, that's okay. A normal dook also works. I've been using a normal dook I've been using you know what happens when you talk so much? That's what happens. I've been using a normal dook since I did the big chop, and I recently got into, you know, Love Kings and actually buying a whole lot of satin dooks from her. So yeah, it's okay if you can't afford it right now, but I do think it's a great investment. So when you do have money, or when you do think you want it, get it. I promise you it's a good investment. Yeah, that's about it when it comes to what I usually have for my hair. Now I'm going to move on to the products I use. For my pre-poo, which is my pre-shampoo, just before I shampoo my hair, an argan oil from On Jackie's. Yeah. So this is what I use to pre-poo my hair. It is enriched with Jamaican black castor oil. It revives and conditions chronically dry hair and scalp, and it's an anti-breakage formula. So I use this before I wash my hair. I always do this because I wash my hair with shampoo, right? So when it comes to shampoos, it's said that shampoos actually take away the moisture from your hair and create dryness. But when you do pre-shampoos are technically when you make sure that there's enough moisture in your hair to when you wash your hair, there's still that moisture. So I prefer that. And it's a process of technically applying oils to your hair before you wash it. So the reason why I do this is because I still believe in shampoos. I don't believe in co-washing. I know there's a lot of people that do. Co-washing is technically when you use a conditioner to wash your hair. My thing is it doesn't technically clean and take out all the product buildup in your hair. So I still believe in washing my hair, unless you guys have a different opinion. If you do, let me know. I'm open to hearing different things. Now moving on to the shampoo I use Organics. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Organics 2-in-1. I get that from Clicks 2. I wash my hair every Saturday. That's what I use. So straight after my pre-poo with my Aunt Jackie's argan oil, I move on to my Organics shampoo 2-in-1. I wash my hair with that. And then my favorite, my absolute favorite, is my leave-in conditioner, my deep conditioner by Palmer's. It's the olive oil one. I really love this. I get this from Clicks 2. I'm open to hearing about different conditioners you guys think are good, but so long I'm very impressed with this one. It also carries on with the moisture thing that I said, from the pre-poo to my shampoo, and then I regain even more moisture from my deep conditioner, especially now that it's winter, making sure that my hair is moisturized, hydrated, and full of good nutrients. I sound like I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, just making sure that my afro is healthy. So yeah, and then yeah, that's what I do for washing my hair. Then right after that, I move into the lock method. So you know, with the lock method, it is liquids, oils, and cream, right? So my liquid is the water that's already in my hair, and then I move into my oil, which is my next product, and that is coconut oil. So my coconut oil is from Clicks. I try to make sure that I'm not wasting money or spending too much on money, so I do look for products that are good first of all. Then I look for products that are reasonable, so they have to be able to do the job and be great, and also, you know, work within my budget, because unfortunately it is locked down. So I'm just making sure that I'm also saving, because times are not easy currently right now, but that's all good. My coconut oil, I've been using that since I actually cut my hair. The coconut oil works for me. Please remember that it is winter, so coconut oil is white, remember. So what you do is you take it, you rub it on your hands, you create that heat and it melts, then put it on your hair. Don't put it on your hair when it's still in the white blocks, because you're going to have just white stuff all over your hair. Rub it on your hands, and I promise you it comes into its normal oils, and then put it on your hair. So that's my oil, and then I go in with my cream, which is my Aunt Jackie's leave-in conditioner. So I really love this conditioner. It is a moisture intensive leave-in conditioner. It's ultra hydrating, it's deep moisture, it is a deep moisture therapy, and it's enriched with shea butter and olive oil. It's been good to me. It's been doing me good every time, because you guys know that right after my wash days I always do the lock method. It retains moisture. It really is just amazing. Even when you're doing your twists, I love it. Then, because I'm done with that, like all my products that I use for my steps, now when it comes to styling during the week, you know what I do. Always use water. Never go in your hair without water, because that can create damage and breakage to your hair. You guys know that. Then my go-to, my product that I've been using since I chopped my hair, since I did the big chop, this is the first thing I bought, including coconut oil, and I've been using since then, and it's been amazing. Like, oh guys, it made my life so much easier. It's my Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch. You guys know, I feel like you know me and Aunt Jackie's products. I don't know why, it's not even like they pay me for this, but but honestly speaking, since I've done the big chop, it hasn't done me wrong. I won't lie to you guys. Like, I'm open to hearing different products, I'm open to buying different products if you guys let me know. But honestly speaking, for me, it really has worked, and it's been my day one. It's been my go-to for everything that I've done with my hair. I've gotten this far in a year, so I feel like I'm doing something right. It's an instant detangling therapy. I use that to make sure I section out my hair, and I make sure that I'm putting it in each different section so that it's easier to comb. It can be hard. You know, us 4C girls, especially if your coils are close together, it can be hard. Like, it can be. But also, you need to remember that we all, even though we 4C, we all have different types of hair in 4C, because I know that there's coarse hair, there's softer. Mine is more on the softer side and not that coarse. So yeah, like, it works for me, and I know it works for a lot of other 4C sisters. So I plugged you. And then what's next? Oh yeah, so what I go in next with is, this is what I usually used to use when I go to work. Now that I haven't been at work since lockdown has started, I've actually been learning how to style my hair without gel, and I'm pretty impressed at what I can do, and I didn't think I could do, because I've always wanted my hair sleek, you know, that sleek look always looks gorgeous. But I'm actually impressed at the fact that I'm loving my natural hair without the gel. Like, I style it now and I'm like, I did that. Like, I couldn't do that in the beginning. Like, my go-to was gel and then just brush it and then put my silk duck or scarf on, and I'm sorted. But now I'm learning, so I haven't touched my gel in a while, imagine. But the gel that I love using and I think is really amazing is Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink. It's a flaxseed elongating curling gel, and if you can see it there, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, this is what I use. I'll put it all in below in the description of the products I use, and they're all from Clicks, I promise you that. This gel has been very good to me, because even when I used to go to work, like the next day, if I didn't want to put gel in my hair, all I needed to do was spritz my hair as soon as I get back home. The gel didn't create any white weird stuff on my hair. I like it, it works for me. If there's a gel out there that you guys think is amazing, let me know. Yeah, like, I think those are the products that I've been using. These are the things that I have at home that have been working for me. I can honestly say the Silk Duck by Love Kings, a great investment. Remember, it retains moisture so your hair does not come out dry in the morning. A spray bottle, spritz your hair guys. Water. You don't need to dampen your hair, nope. Don't need to make sure your hair is soaking wet, nope. Just a spritz every day will do you right. And then what else? Detangling. Honestly, a detangling therapy for your hair so that it's not hard, it's not sore. Great investment. And also find an oil that works for you, because the lock method is the best thing you could ever do for your hair. The lock method is the best, let me tell you. So find an oil that works for you. Coconut oil has been amazing for me. Coconut oil works. I know people that use coconut oil and it works for them. But always make sure that you have some sort of oil, guys, please. Especially now that it's winter. I've been saying this. I say this in majority of my videos. Yeah, And that's it from me. I just wanted to tell you the essentials I think all my natural sisters should have.